Got a snapping turtle. First turtle catch of the year, okay. Oh, feels like a big turtle. This is about as dangerous as it can get with a snapping turtle. Just felt a bite. Yep, there he is. Oh, he's a big turtle. Oh my goodness. Now, you definitely do not want to get any part of you locked up in the jaws of the snapping turtle. Seasonal changes always have a direct impact on the environment, and when spring comes around, one of the effects can be seen through wildlife. Animals that have laid dormant throughout the winter months start to become active again, thanks to the warmer weather. Spring is always the best time to see and catch animals, as you never know what you're going to find. What's going on, guys? Now spring has officially begun, which means that animal catching season is finally underway. So today I have made my way back out to one of my neighborhood ponds where I'm going to be trying to catch any animal that I can. Now the primary animal we're going to be going after today is the common snapping turtle, but we can also come across some other species of turtle and maybe even a snake or two. The weather is absolutely perfect today, so if you guys are ready, let's head on out there and catch ourselves some animals. Now, of course, as you guys know, catching snapping turtles, a lot of it has to do with poking around in the mud until I come across the carapace of one of these turtles. Now, the earlier we are in the year, the more commonly you're gonna find snapping turtles buried down in really shallow water. Which is why first, I'm gonna be poking around in the shallows. And it only took about 5 minutes of searching before I found the first snapping turtle of the day. You're gonna wanna record. Got a snapping turtle. First turtle catch of the year, okay. That's where it gets tricky. Oh, feels like a big turtle. Oh, no idea where his head is. Oh, just felt a bite. Almost got him. He is really far down. Yep, there he is. Oh, he's a big turtle. Here he comes. Look at that mud dragon right there. Oh my goodness. First turtle catch of the year. Bringing him back to shore. Well, there we are. That did not take long at all. We found the common snapping turtle. This is a very good sized turtle, and that was a little bit of a difficult catch. So let's go over there, get a scene set up, and learn a little bit about this cool animal. This right here is a little bit above average size when it comes to common snapping turtles. Now where I found him is exactly where you would expect to find a common snapping turtle, buried about a foot under the mud. It was a little bit of a difficult catch because this is a pretty big turtle. If I had to guess size wise, I would say this turtle is around 30 pounds or so. And when talking about turtles in a pond of this size, he's a beast. Now this snapping turtle is a male. You can tell by the size of its tail. And when I flip the turtle up like that, you can see the plastron, which is the underside of the shell, leaves a lot of meat exposed on this turtle. Now over millions of years, these turtles have evolved such great defense tactics because the plastron leaves a lot of meat exposed and they can't tuck their extremities into their shell. Now of course, the snapping turtle is famous for its strong bite, but if you look at the claws of this animal, they're very strong and very sharp. Now when it comes to the diet of a snapping turtle, they will eat small fish swimming around. They'll also eat frogs, things of that nature. Now when talking about hunting, snapping turtles are nomadic predators, meaning they don't sit around and wait for their prey to come to them. They instead are moving around in the water, actually looking and hunting down their food. Now I know a lot of you guys love the bite test I do with these snapping turtles. I actually have some food in my backpack here, but how about we do a little bite test with this turtle so I can show you just how powerful the jaws on this turtle are. A bite from this snapping turtle, a snapping turtle of this size definitely could take off a finger. This is not something you have to worry about taking off your whole hand or anything, but you definitely do not want to get any part of you locked up in the jaws of this snapping turtle. Let's see if we can get a little bite. Now this is about as close as I want to get to the jaws of a snapping turtle. Now of course, all of you out there, if you don't know what you're doing, don't go around picking up snapping turtles. These guys can do some damage to you. So during this time of year, one reason snapping turtles are more active is they are fighting over territory. Early spring is mating season for turtles, just like this guy right here, and he's going to be going to battle with other male snapping turtles around this size, fighting over breeding grounds. Now we are going to be doing a little bit of a bite test with this turtle. I have a cucumber right here. This is all I brought, but you guys seem to love my snapping turtle bite test videos, and this is a good way to test how strong the jaws of the snapping turtle are. See if we can get him to stay. Let's see if we can get him to bite. Woo! Look at that. Did you get that strike? That was a good strike. He took a big chunk out of this cucumber. Let's see if we can get another bite or two. Oh, we got a strike there. He didn't get the cucumber though. Whew. You see how quick those jaws can snap? One of the reasons snapping turtles should not be messed with. Whew. Now look at the chunk he was able to take out with the first bite on this cucumber. That is actually a serious chunk, because I mean, I can't even dig into this with my finger. This is pretty hard material. Okay, now I've only had the turtle in my possession for about 10 minutes now. I've got him to calm down pretty well, sitting here on my knee. And we were even able to do a little bit of a bite test with this turtle. Now we haven't been here that long. Let's see if we can catch some other snapping turtles or what other animals we come across. So I say it's time we let this guy go. There you go. See you later, buddy. Now it's time to see if we can find a snapping turtle even bigger than that. We got another snapping turtle. Oh, double turtle catch. Just as I put the other turtle back, find another snapping turtle buried right here. Man, he is far down there. Oh, there he is. Wow, look at this snapping turtle. We got another male, another good looking mud dragon. Just as I put the other turtle back, I come across another common snapping turtle. Now this turtle isn't as big as the turtle we just brought in front of the camera, but he is still pretty good size, probably around a 20-pound snapping turtle. Now this turtle is around average size for common snapping turtles in a pond like this. I don't know if you guys can pick it up on camera, but the spikes on his tail are absolutely crazy. Now those spikes are called osteoderm, and they're one of the most distinct features about snapping turtles. Wow, another great snapping turtle catch. We've only been here for about 20 minutes. I've got 2 common snapping turtles under my belt. Let's put this guy back, see what other animals we can come across. Right. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go out a little bit beyond this corner. I'm gonna see if there's any maybe painted turtles, red-eared sliders available along that embankment over there. Oh, we've got a whole bunch of turtles hanging out on the embankment over there. You definitely can't pick it up on this camera here. Got about, I don't know, probably 10 turtles hanging out. Probably a good mix of painted, red-eared sliders, maybe even a map turtle. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go along this embankment here and go up right there and try to sneak up on them on the embankment, because the angle that they're at, they can't really see you until you're just a few feet behind them. I see a turtle in a perfect place to catch, but I'm gonna have to go at it blindly because I'm not gonna be able to see it until I'm right on top of it. Yes, yes, I got him. Wow, what a catch. Oh my goodness. How about that? I had to go at it as a blind catch, but oh my goodness, there we go. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a red-eared slider turtle. Pretty good size too, probably weighs around 5 pounds or so. That right there was a pretty exciting turtle catch. He was sitting there on the embankment. I had to kind of crawl up and sneak behind him. That is undoubtedly one of the best catches of my life. Now, as I said, this is a red-eared slider turtle, and they are one of the most common turtles you see as pets. Now, they get their name, you can't see it right now because he's been spooked, so his extremities are tucked into the shell, but his name comes from a little red stripe he has where the ear is on the turtle. The other part of the name, the slider in the red-eared slider, if you can see the plaster on the bottom side of the shell, it's curved here in the front. That's because, just like this turtle was doing sitting on the embankment, they're really famous for doing that and then sliding right on into the water anytime an animal approaches. Now this red-eared slider here, he is a male. I can tell by how long the tail is. Wow, what a fascinating animal. Now when you come out here to the pond, turtles just like this are exactly what you hope to catch. Now if I flip the turtle up just like this, you can see the top of the shell, which is called the carapace. Look at the design and patterning on that. That is about as cool as it comes on a turtle. All right, so we haven't even been here that long, but I've caught 2 common snapping turtles and now a red-eared slider turtle. Those are basically the turtles I come out here and I hope to catch every time I'm out here at the pond. And this is the first time I've come out here for a video this year. What a way to kick off animal catching season. But that is going to wrap up today's video. But before you go, make sure to smash that like button. Comment down below what you think about the cool animals I featured today. Most importantly, subscribe with notifications turned on so you never miss out on awesome animal and adventure videos just like this one. I'm Raymond, and I'll see you on the next video.